Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Just a second, I have to make a little adjustment. So, hope it helped a little bit. Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's the way it is. Yes, welcome everyone. Boom. How many are we today? I don't know. Not so many yet. But, oh yeah. Yes. Heavy Haulage Friday. ATS, of course. Ian Drew. Hi, Rooster, sir. Ian Drew, welcome. Welcome, my friend. And Curry is throwing those roosters. Mazarigos Valiente. Hello. Hello, hello, Rodney Seriga, hello, hola. ¿Cómo está, amigo? I'm fine. I hope you're fine too. Boom, boom. So, guys, I need your help. Everyone, I need your help. I have set a goal. I had it for over a year now. Well, not over a year, over a month, I want to say, to get to my first 500 followers. And the goal ends tomorrow. But we are at 387, 89 or something. 87, 387, I think. So, guys, help me, please. Gary, thank you for that share. So, let's see. That's the girl we are driving today. A Pete. 5 something. I forgot what the name is. It's an old truck. I had it. It's one of the first trucks I built. But yeah, she will do it, of course. And we are going to take some heavy loads. It's heavy haulage today, so we are only going to take heavy loads. And some nuclear waste also, of course. So, guys. Ooh, I have already found the first load for us. It's not a heavy load, but yeah. Let's see what they have here. Oh, guys. Kyle! Mr. Podo now is in the house. And, oh, Big Mike Streaming is also in the house. Big Mike Gaming. Sorry. Welcome, everyone. So, guys. Let's see. And, Kyle, thank you for those 50. Just stopping by, got to go. Bye, have a great stream, brother. Awesome of you, Poto. Thank you so much. Guys, I can't follow here. Holy shoo. Kyle, thank Poto once more time. Thank you so much for those 50 again. One more time. How many times? 2 times, yes. And Big Mike, what's up, Rooster and chat? I am Tiger Stalking. Of course, you're Tiger Stalking as always. So, yes. Poto, thank you so much. Thank you for those 100. Okay, let's get rock and rolling. Air-conditioned unit to Everett. I know Poto will love this truck when I start it up. He just will love it. It's the right sound, Poto. It's the right sound. Thank you for those 100 again, Poto. Yeah. So, I do almost think I can get it up. Just a second. Yeah, now it's right. Yeah, here we are. The right camera setting also, so yeah. Lights on. I got a little bit, yeah. Squealing piglets.
Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre.
So we're on the way out to pick up a air conditioning unit. So what's the tempo?
Hold til højre. Derefter
60, yes,
tag
of
afkørslen
course.
til højre.
Yeah, sorry, it's on Danish, as you can hear my GPS.
Tag afkørslen til højre.
I don't know why that's on Danish and the ETS2 GPS is on on English. Okay, guys, have a awesome stream. Have to get back to work. Thank you for your visit, Poto and Mike. Thank you so much. And Mike, thank you so much for those 90 stars. Thank you so much. That's awesome of you. Oh, dang it. Not good. We try it again. Thank you, Mike. See you later. I will see if I can come into your stream later tonight when you're going to stream. Maybe I am still up. After all, I'm between works now, so right now I have all the time in the world. So guys, I need to make an adjustment, I can see. Somehow I'm sitting wrong in this truck. I haven't made the right adjustments for my mirrors. So we are now here at the port of Seattle. This is going to be fun, guys.
Ankomst.
And oh, wrong button. Sorry. That's F4 I need. Yeah. That's the one. So I'm just going to make my adjustment. A little bit more. That's better. Then we have to that's better. That's much better. So let's see what the dispatch has for us. There is the trailer air conditioning unit. What a load. What a load, guys. Can you hear the sirens? I can. Holy smokes, they are everywhere. So, we have heard enough now. And lights on. Oh, have I lights on now? Yeah, now I have. And we do have flashes on. Yes. What a load. Dang police cars. Let's roll out. Nice. Glenn Norman Damgaard Andersen, mange tak for din like. So, we have to take care of this oversized truck. Let's park here the follow truck. That's a big load. Yes, it is, Ian. It is a big load. And it's a heavy load. Yeah, the unit is 29 ton. So not so heavy again, but dimensions 43 times 16 times 10. So yeah, not quite a little one. Have to be careful around the corners. That's why I keep the second mirror on the right side, so when I'm turning I still can see. I call it my left turn cam.
Hold til venstre. Derefter tag afkørslen til venstre. Tag afkørslen til venstre.
So let's see. Come on, girl, you know, I know you can.
Hold til venstre.
I knew he would do it. That son of a gun. It's nice and easy. We will be doing a little bit of everything, but mostly we will do heavy hauls. Oh, this is a funny one. Getting around here without too much damage.
Hold til venstre.
Come on. What is he doing? If Toto was hauling that load, he would have to be on the outside view. But that's because he's not a real trucker. You think? Curry, you really think? Hey, Jakob! Mr. Cooper, how are you? I'm fine. What's up? You really think so, Curry? We can go out here. He mostly do it because of this. Come on, escort. Speed bump a bit. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm sure of it. Yeah. How are? Thank you, wife. A little bit too hot, but thank you. Ah, my wife just came with a fresh brewed coffee. Dang. Ow. So guys, today was my last day on job. The last day on the job. It was a good day. When I came to the company where I had to leave the truck, I took my things out. I washed the truck and so my boss was standing in the in the garage and was talking with some of the other drivers. All the time he had went. He was standing with the back to me. When he came out to the garage, I was standing outside and washing the truck. He saw me. He automatically turned around, so he was standing with the back to me all the time. So I washed the truck, parked it. My wife came. I went home. So all in all, I'm between works now, or between work and study, or whatever. Only time can tell. So, from Monday morning to unknown how long, there will be Monday to Friday 2 streams a day. So 10 streams a week. Those days where I can, because I do have to go to some meetings at the union, and we do have something here in Denmark called the job center. They are helping us to get a job, or they are encouraging us to get a job, or they will take our money. So and those days I only stream nights. Again, it depends on when on the day I have to go to that meeting. So yeah, that's how it is. I will try tomorrow to make a stream. I can't guarantee you that, because I have some plans. I want to, all my upset here, all my things here. Yeah, I think also it was very rude of my boss, my former boss, doing that. But you know what? I don't care. If that's the way he wants it, He gets it.
Tag afkørslen til højre.
So, Monday morning, I'm calling my doctor. It's time for the big service overhaul. You know, guys, you always, as a trucker, you know, so and so many miles, kilometers, however, where you are in the world, your truck has to go to service. Changing oil filters, air filters, and so on and so on. The same you do with your car, your private car. But how often do you go to a service check with your own body? Not very often. I haven't for real done it. I have been by the doctor now and then, but not so for real by the doctor. We're already here, guys.
Ankomst.
So, Monday morning, I'll call my doctor. I want an appointment. I want the whole package. Whee! I'm bitten a little bit too fast. Wrong gear. And we are there. Holy smokes. There it is. Nice little rooster ding. So we are turning off those flashes, turning off those lights, and shutting down the engine and dropping the trailer. That was crazy. Whoa. Trailer maneuverability bonus 25 XP bonus for competence, blah blah blah. $6,000 for that trip. That was not much, but yeah, that's how it is. Let's see, what do they have in Everett that we can haul? There's a nice little boat. There's these cables. There's this lowboy rescue. Or what do we else have? This, what is that? That's a front loader, right? Hi John, welcome to. So what are we gonna take, guys? The front loader to Kennewick, or are we gonna take this lowboy rescue to Elko in Nevada? That's a long trip. Or are we gonna take the rescue, the SES box rescue, or the cables, or the boat? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You're the better person because lift your truck as first, got it. So if X-Boss could not even just, so thank you for service. He's not a nice person. Manners doesn't cost anything. That's true. Ja, jeg er på i dag, John. Jeg er på. Ian says cables. Okay. The cables. That little load. Yes. To Raton. Holy smokes, that's a long trip. Look at me. The cables to Raton. Raton. Yes, we're gonna go to Raton. Raton. Look at her. Isn't she just a beauty? I just love this truck. I just love this truck. Okay, let's see if we can get around here. John, mange tak for din like.
Hold til
Thanks for
venstre.
that like.
Derefter drej til venstre. Drej til venstre.
So, are there coming someone? No. Out in front of that bus.
Hold til venstre. Derefter drej til venstre. Drej til venstre.
My sim dashboard doesn't work today. I don't know why. Oh, we got green. It just sounds awesome. I know Podo would love this. But we don't have the time just for listening to the lobe. I know it's awesome to listen to. But we are here to earn money, right? So, what was it I wanted to say? Yes, as I said, we are going to. I'm going to stream 2 times a day, 5 days a week, Mondays to Friday. The times I haven't set yet, but they will come. I will do a new schedule, build up a new schedule here over the weekend. I think Sunday. It's Sunday morning European time. I will begin to set it up, write it up, and so you guys can see when I am online. How long we can do it like that, I don't know. But of course, even if I start on a new educations or on or on what's it called, on a new job, I will still keep streaming.
Højre sving længere fremme.
Of course, guys. Sorry. It was early today again.
Venstre sving længere
Out of bed
fremme.
at 4 o'clock a.m. and now it's over here. It's 8 o'clock p.m. So yeah. I've been on my legs for a few hours now.
Fortsæt lige ud.
It's only 11 a.m. here. No yarning. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Unless... Ooh, she... Unless your name is Podo now. He has the same problem as I have. Every time he starts to stream, he starts to yawn. Even if he don't want to.
Hold til højre. Derefter fortsæt lige ud. Fortsæt lige ud.
Junior, mange tak for like. Thank you for that like. That's my son just liked. Awesome of him. So where are we? FedEx. Yo, that's FedEx. I've never been out here. You can see that. Okay. So where the what Oh, holy smokes, guys. Clear.
Ankomst.
So let's get those flashes on. You've been up since midnight? Oh, yeah. It's also time for you to get to bed then. So, that was those cables. Oh, that's a long trip. That's a trip for 1,847 miles. Dang. Ian. That's a long trip. Okay, we're gonna take it. Even if it takes the most of the stream. It's a low boy. Boy, it's low. Ooh. Dang it. What? No, just time for more coffee? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, why not? Sure. Coffee time, guys. So, mirrors away. Brakes off. Didn't I just... Oh, dang it. Brakes on, and we are attaching that trailer. Let's take... Oh, guys, take a look. Isn't she just a beauty? Absolutely, I just love that truck. That's the better horn. No doubt about that. Let's get those flashes off. And we are leaving. Listen. Oh, it's wonderful. That was 4 high. Whoa.
Til højre.
So.
Hold til højre. Derefter fortsæt lige ud.
Let's see if we can find down to whatever it is.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Where did you send me, Ian? Where did you send me? To Raton. To BNSF. In Raton. 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 Or how do you say it? It's a rat on.
Fortsæt lige ud. Fortsæt lige ud.
Rat on. Yes. It's a rat on. Yo, Gregory, welcome. So, welcome everyone. New as old. Gregory has been here now. He's been following me for 50 days and more. Thank you so much for that, sir. All the others of you, new or old, hope you like what you see. Don't forget to hit that like and share button. And for the new of you, if you want to see more of my streams, hit that follow button. You can also, if you're watching on your phone,
Drej til højre.
you can go into the chat and type in exclamation point notify. Then you automatically get notifications whenever I may be
Venstre
online.
sving længere fremme.
And Curry has just
Drej til
been,
venstre.
he's been following me now for, whoa, 33 days. Thank you for that, Curry. Thank you so much for that. I do even think it's more, isn't it? Yeah, nice. Just over a month. Yeah.
Hold til venstre.
Let's get up to those 65. $65 over speed limit. That's such a nice, nice little figure. And Gregory is saying, Rooster's henhouse. Yes. Yeah, I thought so, Corey. A lot more. Gregory, thank you for those shares and for those likes. Thank you so much. And Ian has been following me for 2 days. Only for 2 days, Ian? Really? Since yesterday? Can that be, Ian? Yes, it can be. Nothing is impossible, obviously.
Hold til venstre.
But those 2 days, thank you so much for them. Whoa. Stay on track. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I also thought more, Ian. But yeah, okay, if it's only 2 days, it's only 2 days. But only and only, that's better than none days. And thank you for those. And if you have been following me for longer, of course, thank you for that too. So this is gonna be funny. I'm just... Can we get through here? This is gonna be funny. Can we? Ah, dang it! Nope. Slightly adjustments. Sorry guys, I didn't see they had closed the street up here. Ja, så må vi jo bare back tilbage igen, John. Det er jo ikke andet for. So, let's see. Let's find a new road. Okay. Why didn't I see that before? So it's only 50 here. But take a look, guys. Whoa! One cam. What an awesome sight. Cool. I don't even know where we are. Anybody know where we are? What lake that was?
Hold til venstre.
Up to 55. Cruise control is set. We are rolling. And now it's okay. And 65. Let's get moving. So guys, we are now at 387 followers. I have a goal for tomorrow to get to 500. Guys, that's 113 people I need to have as followers. Can you help me, guys? We have until midnight tomorrow. Ian is saying, I love that color scheme on the truck. Yeah, right? It's awesome. I tried to make it in Euro truck also, but no, I couldn't hit the right colors to get it. Ja, men John, det ved jeg ikke. Vi skal se, om vi kan komme op på de der 500 følgere til i morgen jo. Men det tror jeg ikke, vi kan. Det kunne være fedt, hvis vi kunne, men det kan vi nok ikke. Så må vi jo bare sætte en ny dato til, hvornår den udløber. Vi kan ikke gøre andet. Giv den en måned mere. Eller 14 dage. So, let's see. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Let's get on the weight. We have to go on the weight scale. I have a total weight of 35 tons. Pat Clark, thank you so much for that follow. Awesome of you. Thank you so much, and welcome to the henhouse of Rooster Streaming. So let's see if we can get on rolling again. $500, ja. Og vi er oppe på 388 nu. Oh, thank you for that like and welcome. How are you, my friend? So we are on the way to Raton, I think, with 2 drums of cables. Why is this one on? Out. Shame on you. We are driving my nice little Pete. I just love this truck. We do have a long trip in front of us. We do have a trip of 1,706 miles to go. Wrong button again. That's the button I wanted.
Hold til højre.
Oh, dang it. It just went too good. One thing I really love about American trucks that I miss in European trucks, the sound from the J-brake. It's just awesome. And Vino, yes, thank you, bro. Awesome of you to come and visit me again. This truck is very good. It's isolated because I can't hear that horn from inside. I only can hear it from outside. Okay.
til venstre.
Kender væk. Yes. I know. You're not used to see me rolling this side, guys. Normally, I also never would do, but I know I have seen now how Crazy Trucker is driving and how many of his colleagues and Trucking Batman, they are all lying on the left side. Why? How can that be? It's only him. Oh, what a nice. Wait, that's nice. That was a nice truck. It's only in the game they all are driving on the right side. Holy smokes. I'm doing it. I'm flying sideways. Oh, it's a long trip. Dang, Ian. Why? Why? I have to go in again. Yes. Did you see, guys, he went through the barrier? The Ashleys. 45 ton, of course, I knew that. Good night, Winnow, and sleep well. See you sometime again, hopefully. I can't wait for you two. You two Ashleys. I've never seen those trailers in the game before. Hey. Stay on track. Stay on track. Wonderful, wonderful. So is I know Poto isn't streaming tonight. Is Raya gonna stream later tonight, or is he still at this? What is it? Convention, game convention, or whatever it is? PAX. think Ryan is still away. Okay. I can see on Raya's page, fan page, or how should we say it? They are very, very busy with the photo of him where he's sleeping in. What are you? Son of a gun. Second today. They have been the photo that we've been taking where he's sleeping in on the plane. They have been very, very busy with that photo in Photoshop. I can see a little bit funny to see on his community page. Ooh, not again. Yes, again, 1% damage. So let's see if we can find the next place where we can get some sleep. We will roll in.
Tag afkørslen til højre. Hold til højre. Derefter drej til højre. Drej til højre.
That was close. Can we rest in here? I don't think so. Can we? Let's see. No. British Petroleum doesn't have a rest area. So we're gonna fuel it up. I don't need to get fueled up, but what the hey. Now we are here. Get some fuel. Oof, guys. The man is tired. He bumped into me, right? Son of a gun. Oh, it just sounds so awesome. I just love that lobe. Wreck number 1. Oh, it's this one didn't get give any damage. So, but the first the last one I had where I took the barrier. Yeah. So I do have one wreck. how speed here? 55. Okay. And I do think on this. Oh, no way. Not over. Not even 50. It's really beautiful on this. So where are we? I don't even know where we are. And I don't know the US and I don't know where we are. Okay, that's Pendleton. Just south of Pendleton. Holy smokes. It's a long way to Tipperary. We're not even halfway. And the next rest stop is here. So it's gonna be late night before we are there. It's now 10 o'clock, 10:04 p.m. I can't drive behind them. I just can't. I need to listen to the low. Ah, Mr. Policeman. With full scale lights on. Whoa. Hey Rooster, did you know that you, for breakfast, you had me for breakfast this morning? Okay. You get Rooster for breakfast. Yeah, why not? Why not? Barbecue or how did you get it? Was it my leg or my wing? Hey! Why? I just got a fine for driving in the wrong side of the road. What the? Where are we driving here now? Where are we? Lights on. That's a nice resting area, but we can't rest there. Oh. Driver license and registration, please. But why? Oh, you had a Danish. Okay. You had a Danish. We call them wiener. But it's not a sausage. We call it wiener bread. because they are from Vienna in Austria. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Holy sh... I love that sound of the jailbreak. Okay, we're almost there yet.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre.
Actually, bacon. Bacon. Oh. Oh, that's good. That's. Me love that. Yes. Hey, rest area, guys. We can get some sleep. It's now 1:50 a.m. in the morning. So we want to sleep now. We're just parking right here. Flashes off, lights off, looping engine off. And we're taking our 10 hours. And a sip of coffee. Bright light. 10:12 a.m. Sunday morning. We have to make the delivery. We will be at the delivery point Monday at 1:51 a.m. Engine is on. Lights are on. Flashes are on. Second high. And we are rolling, guys. We are rolling, nice and easy.
Højre sving længere fremme. Drej til højre.
Down in 3 high. Up in 4, 6 high. From 4 high to 6 high. With a look like this, it's no problem at all. I do think they had a party, so It's my party and I cry if I want to. Yes. Ian, Rooster, sir. Yes, yes, Ian. What would you like to do as new job now? What I would like to do as a new job now, I would, if I stay here in Denmark, I would love to work with young people. People who are old enough to move out from home but not mentally old enough. People who still need some fine adjustments before you can let them get out on their own. Young people who had problems in the school and so on, and do have a hard time to get through an education. Eventually, also this with mornings, the clock is ringing. You have to get out of bed. You have to take a shower. You have to get dressed, get breakfast. Go to school, go to work, whatever. That kind of people I would love to work with. If we stay here in Denmark. If it should be international, I must say, I really don't know. I really don't know. I would love to go to the US. I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go to Australia, New Zealand. Right. Like learning differently. That's nice. Yes, yes. Because of all the pressure we have today, that's just what I mean. There's way too big pressure on the young people today. Way too big a pressure on the young people today. So many of the youngsters don't know what to do. They don't know what to do when they are ready to get out of school and or are ready to move out from home. 17, 18 years old, you need education, but you don't know what to do. How when if you have to live alone, your parents are living in, let's say, in Copenhagen, and you're taking your education in Aalborg, or we can take, you're living in Seattle, and or your parents are living in Seattle, and you have to move to Washington D.C. to take your education, because the specialty you want to take is over there, but you're not ready to move out from home. Age, yes, you're ready, but mentally, no, you're not ready. So those people I want to help. Why is the rooster go to KFC? Because he wanted to see a chicken strip. Oh shit. Curry! That was a good one. That was really a good one. I wanted to see a chicken strip. Yes,
Fortsæt lige ud.
that's a good one. Yeah, it is a big step for young people. I know how I felt when I moved out from home. I started my education. I started when we take the education on a technical school. I have taken in Denmark. In Denmark, you're not just going to be a truck driver. In Denmark or in Europe, it's actually so. If you want to be an educated truck driver, you're going 4.5 years to school. 4.5 years to drive a fucking truck. Sorry my language, but yeah. And for me, I've never tried to be away from home. Suddenly I was on a school, living on that school. Just like you do it when you go to, what is it, college? But yeah, I had to adjust to it. My parents never learned me how it would be to be alone. They learned me how to get out of bed mornings. They learned me to remember to get something to eat, and so that wasn't the problem. But how to be alone, especially in the winter. You're sitting there in your little humble room. It's dark outside. It's cold. No friends to talk to. Because at that time, in the beginning of the 90s, cell phone, what was that? That was something that was very, very expensive, and not everyone had the money for it. So, yeah. It was special, very special. And I know many youngsters today, especially now we have computers, and so many, they forget the time. They forget themselves. They can sit at this dang computer with the internet and so 24/7. Yeah, at that time we didn't have internet and TV. Yes, we did have a TV, but at that time in Denmark you only had 3, 4 channels. One Danish. At the school we had 1 Danish and 3 German channels. That was all we had, and none of them were good. So you had to find something else to do. I found something else to do, so I forgot the time by studying. But today we have the computer, we have internet, and so the young people, they are used to from home. I don't know what to do, I'm bored. Go play on your PlayStation, on your PC or whatever. So they start to do that and forget time and place. They forget I have to get out of bed tomorrow morning, I have to get to work, and so and we need to learn them. That's not good. So they are starting. It's still on a trial basis. They will try to make a school home as an art, so something in that direction. A school home where there are living up to 20 young people, and there will be some some staff that will take care to learn them, help them to learn. At this and this time in the evening, you have to go to bed, because tomorrow morning you have to get out of bed again. You have to pay your bills. You have to go to the grocery. You have to this. You have to that, and so on and so on. Because many of the youngsters today, they can't do that. They don't know how to do it. I'm lucky my children can, because until 5 years ago, they never seen an PlayStation or oh, I'm a go. That's awesome. Green light. They never saw a PlayStation or a Xbox or something in that. No consoles in the house. We had one PC, and that was it.
Højre sving længere fremme.
So yeah. Manage your finance, yes.
Drej til højre.
Andrew Musgrave, hi my friend, welcome. Move it. Why is he so slow? Sorry guys. Bye bye. And I took off like a hurricane. Somewhere in the US. I don't know where I am. We on the way to Raton. But we are now, where are we now guys? There. You see? We are right here. Yeah. Right here. So we are in, what is that? Oregon? Washington, Oregon? On the way down to Winnemoka. Sounds like an Indian city. Then we're going over to Elko, Salt Lake City, Provo, Price, Moab, down over Farmington, Santa Fe, and up to Raton. Why not directly this way? Yeah, okay. Okay. But guys, we're not even half the way. We still have 1200 miles to go. Why did I say yes, Ian? Why did I say yes? Ian, that's your fault. So we are fly like the wind of love. Fly, baby, fly. And that's the truck we are driving today. My wonderful heavy hauler Pete. I've forgotten the number, but I am sure you American guys, you know what model this is. I just forgot it. And Ian is saying, sorry Rooster. Ian, I don't believe you. You're not sorry. You're sitting and laughing your ass off right now. I do think the next load we are taking after this, if we can take another load, we'll see, because we're already 1.5 hours into the stream. So guys, let's take 1.5 hours into the stream. let's see. Alerts, status. 66 comments, 11 reactions, and 10 shares. Guys, we need to get those shares higher up and also those reactions. We need to get them higher. We have a goal. We have a task. Andrew O'Connor, thank you for that like. Sorry, I am flying right now. Oh, I do have the compass in front of me. And what? What? Okay. Andrew Musgrave, thank you so much for that like too. Yeah, I have to look up to see the alerts. I have my mini feed sitting above my my streaming monitor. From loading. Yeah, okay. I lost it. I'm not saying it's your your fault, but yeah, it's your fault, Ian. Where was I? What was it? What? Ah, dang it. Or should I say, squirrel and piglins? I just forgot where it was. Really? I don't remember longer. Yeah, I'm carrying some cables, yes. We're on the way to Raton. Or how it's pronounced. Holy smokes, we are flying here, guys. We are really flying here. The wild, wild west. Guys, have you seen the new Bad Boys with Will Smith? Have you seen it, or hasn't it been to the cinema yet? I mean, it has been in the cinemas, hasn't it? Har den ikke været i biograf, tror du? Ja, jeg mener nok, ja. I would love to see it. But no, I had to work. Not yet. You haven't seen it. Okay. Andrew Musgrave haven't seen it yet. Me neither. But I would love to see it. I've seen the first two now, where they got a little bit more sensitive, older. I would love to see them, how it is today. Another film I would love to see, another movie I would love to see. Ford versus Ferrari. Ooh, mama daddy. I've seen the trailer from it. You're seeing Henry Ford sitting in this Ford GT40. And Mr. Shelby is firing this GT40. I tell you guys, I just love that scene. After that, Mr. Ford is sitting and weeping because he never thought that a Ford could be so fast. So I really would love to see that movie.
Højre sving
But
længere
again,
fremme.
when it was in the cinema, who had to work? Me, of course.
Drej til højre.
A little bit too fast.
Venstre sving
Is that
længere
a
fremme.
typical trailer park in the middle of nowhere? Is that typical in the US?
Drej til venstre.
Always working. Yeah, I was always working. Now I'm not. Now I'm without work. Now I'm always streaming instead, I hope. Ooh. Oh, sorry guys. One more. Speed devil. I thought so I could hear bus.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Squealing piglets. Come on, move that ass. Why are you driving so slow, Chevron? Move it. Get over. I'm a dreamer. You're a dreamer? Why? What are you dreaming? What are you dreaming about? Dang. What an ass. Let's get rolling. So where are we? What have we on speed? We are rolling 70. And now 85. It should go up to. Ooh, listen to the machine. Listen to it. It's just before it, like an airplane, it goes off like an airplane. Woo-wee! Here we come. Where did he land? Dang! 5% of damage. Rack number 2. Smell is power. Okay. Yeah. Dang. And Gregory is throwing those eggs. Yeah. Dang. I didn't see that come. It just went so good. Flying very low, and then suddenly, dang! Squealing piglets. We're trying again.
Fortsæt lige ud.
It's long ago I've been sitting out here and driving the truck. I'd rather sit in here. It's more fun. But yeah, you don't see so much of the graphic of the game. So where do you want a streamer to have the cam? Like me now in here or in position 2? What does the chat say? Where would they want a streamer to have his camera? Here, so like I do have it now. Okay. Or this one. Did I have to go in? I don't know. I think so. Yeah. I'm still only have a weight of 35 ton. It just sounds nice. Position 1 or position 2? How would you what do you guys prefer from a streamer? I would really love to know. Whee! Fly on the wings of love. Fly, baby, fly.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Watching the stars above, touching the sky. Okay, we are flying. And why do I have yeah. Holy smokes, guys. We really are flying here. It's beautiful. Holy smokes, we are flying. This is an all-dayer. Yes, my boys, an all-dayer. You know, guys, in multiplayer, if you have the trucks books, you can go in and play dispatcher. Yeah, I thought so. As I was saying, in multiplayer, if you drive on, or you can also do it in single player, if you're driving with what's it called, trucks books, if you have the trucks books open, how many of you knew that you can go in there and play dispatcher? So that means I have my own VTC, my own virtual truck company, Rooster Logistics. We are worldwide. Right now I have on American trucks I have 3 drivers, myself, my tech guru, and I can't remember his name, but some guy from Canada I met in multiplayer. And in ETS2 in Europe we do have myself, my tech guru, Michael, we have Benjamin, and we have Rich 32G, also a streamer, an awesome streamer. You guys should go in and take a look at him. He is quite new into ETS world, into the truck simulator world. He don't know a thing about trucks, so everything, if things works for him, he's just sitting in yay. and that's funny. That's really funny. um, he's so open. He's open like a book. Go in, watch him. Rich 32G. So what's the time? The time is 9:30 p.m. So next rest stop is ours. It's bedtime again. Let's take a look where the next bed is. Holy smokes. We are at Salt Lake City now. Okay. So, we do have to go into Salt Lake City to get a bed. To get some sleep. So we will go over here. I think, yes. Yeah. At the company. Riaz Osman, thank you for that like and welcome back. We'll go to the company and get a rest there. Get a 10-hour sleepy. What I was telling, so if all the truckers I have in my company, let's just say in ETS2 because that's there where I have the most.
Derefter tag afkørslen til højre.
If they are playing at the same time on
Tag afkørslen til
multiplayer,
højre.
I can go in and be the dispatcher. So I can make a trip. Let's say Helge, my tech guru, he is he's in Paris.
Hold til venstre.
Don't have a
Derefter
load,
drej til
so
venstre.
I can go in. I want to take a load of
Drej til venstre.
arsenic from Paris to Rome, and he goes in, accept it, and pops, the load is there, and I can also tell him the load is at DHL or the load is at that company or that company, and he can go into the company and actually find that load there, and he can have been in, take a look before he accept the load and wouldn't find it. Then he accept the load and he'll find it. That's just awesome. The only problem is that if you want to accept the load, you have to shut the game down every time. You have to go out of the game, totally out of the game, accept the load, start the game up again. And then drive on to the next, go into the game, find the load, drive it from Paris to Rome. That's
Fortsæt liv.
that's the biggest problem. And we do have 774 miles to go. I can hear police, fire. Ah, yeah. I could hear sirens. Sirens. I can hear somewhere there's a racing car.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes, guys. Definitely after this trip, when we have
Venstre sving
delivered
længere
this
fremme.
load, we are going to take a
Dreje til
hammer
venstre.
down. It's a long time since we took a hammer down the last time.
Hold til højre.
So I think it's about time we take a new hammer down.
Fortsæt lige ud.
Or what do you say, guys?
Hold til venstre. Derefter drej til venstre. Drej til venstre. Foretag en uvending.
Come on, girlie. Get in there. It's already... So... Flashes off, lights off, looping engine off, and we're gonna take our 10 skis. We're gonna take 10 hours of sleep. And those 10 hours are over. That was fast. So, engines on. Now, guys, let's see. Let's see. Status. Reaction status. 79 comments. 14 reactions. 11 shares. Guys. You know, guys, those reactions, those shares, that's the lifeline of a streamer. The more reactions, the more you hit the likes and share the game, the better. It ensures the streamers how should I say it? It helps the streamer to keep on. So guys, hit those likes, hit those shares, and if you want to see more, hit those follow buttons, or go into the chat and type in !notify. And while we are at my company, we are going to fuel up. So we have fuel enough for the rest of the trip, I hope. So, it's Monday morning, 8:46 a.m. The GPS says we will be in Radon Monday night, 10:50 p.m. 22:50 Zulu time. For those of you guys who have surfed, you know what I mean when I say 22:50 Zulu.
Drej til højre.
So I go this way because we have a question mark. I do think it's a job center,
Højre sving længere
a
fremme.
recruitment place. Yes, it is.
Drej til højre.
Yeah, I just found
Venstre
that
sving længere
recruitment.
fremme. Drej til venstre.
Driver staffing agency, and that's something in that direction I have to go to meeting by. But that's for all, not just for
Derefter drej
drivers.
til højre. Drej til højre.
What? Where?
Venstre sving længere
I
fremme.
am sacked as loadmaster. What do you mean? What are you
Drej til
saying?
venstre.
What are you saying, Ian? You're a what? A sack as loadmaster? No. What? Well, not, I wouldn't say a sack, but dang, it's a long trip. But yes, that's how it is. Sometimes we get long trips, other times we get small trips. Everything to satisfy the customer. Right? Whoa. Gregory, thank you for sharing. Now here's something wrong. I can see someone has shared, but I can't see who. Flop, 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 flop. Come on, girl. Yeah, she's coming. Nice and easy. I'm a sack as a loadmaster. No, Ian. You just took the wrong load today. That's how it is.
Afkørsel til højre længere fremme. Tag afkørslen til højre.
Highway. Highway to. I'm on the highway to. Right on. Right on. Oh, I love it. Cruise control set. We are flying nice and easy. Fuel? No, we have fuel. We got fuel. Isn't that a fuel station? Yes. Fuel pump. We don't need to fuel up Gregory.
Hold til højre. Derefter tag afkørslen til højre. Tag afkørslen til højre.
Hey? Huh? This can only be Utah. Right? That can only be in Utah. I'm sure of that. Provo, yes. So, where is the headquarter of Nuskin here in Provo? It's such a big company, so I would mean it should be in the game. The Nuskin headquarters. I know they are in Provo. Whee! Holy crap. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. A new rest area, yeah. Ui. If the police is coming, they can't see it. Listen.
Hold til højre.
It's just wonderful. Welcome everyone. I hope you like what you see. If that's so, don't forget to hit that like and share button. The more the merrier. Would you like to see more of my streams? Hit that follow button. Or you can go into the chat and type in !notify. Then you automatically get notifications whenever I may be online. We have a goal for tomorrow midnight to get up to 500 followers. I don't think we will make it, but I'm full of hope still. We are now at 388 followers. So come on guys. Share and like, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Help me get up to those 500. Yeah, why are you staying on my side, you dingus? Oh, take a look, guys. Whoa, what's that? Whoa! It looked like the French, a French train. Le Français. I am going to pull that mod out again. It's driving me crazy every time when there's coming an ambulance, a fire truck, a police car, whatever. You hear all those sirens, and if there are many, you know, it's just crazy. You can't even think what you hear, what yourself think. Ooh.
Hold til højre.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Come on, Mr. Dispatch. Again? It ain't funny any longer, Mr. Dispatch. Thank you so much. Oh. Holy smokes, guys. It's now over here. What just happened there? No. Just a second. Huh? Okay. We have to do it another way then. Over here it's now 9:37 p.m. over here in Little Denmark. So I think in the US Eastern time it's about midday now.
Hold til venstre.
Right? Wait. Wait. Behind me? Oh! Shit. Holy sh... Oops. Oh, my truck got damaged by that. Dingus. Keep on rolling. Come on, girl. That's not good. Yo, Maria! Welcome! How are you? Hi! So, how are you today, Maria? I'm just fine. Off work, for good, out of the truck. The only trucking I'm doing now, hopefully for the rest of my life, is here with you guys In ETS2 or in ATS? Nowhere else. No more. Okay. Dang it. Good visiting everybody. Doing my shares and likes. That's awesome of you. That's awesome of you. I am happy. I am. And from Monday, thank you so much for that share, Maria. From Monday, Monday, yes. I will be streaming Mondays to Fridays, 2 times a day. As long as I'm unemployed or not studying. When it all starts, there will be new schedules. But I haven't made some schedules yet, but I will do them over weekends so you guys can see how it will gonna be. Thank you so much, Maria. Oh, me too, Maria. Me too. I really look forward to this. I'm excited. I'm afraid. And at the same time, I'm yoo-hoo! And I just damaged my truck so much that I only have 7 load. That's what I want to, yes. But now we'll see what they say at the recruitment center and at the union, what they are saying. Oh, my truck doesn't have it very good right now. I really need a garage. Is there someone in the? Is there a workshop in nearby? Yes, hopefully all works out well. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. We're going down here. I need to repair my truck. The last hit, the last time when I hit that Jeep wasn't so good. When I took that Jeep, it almost damaged my truck totally. Why are you driving so slow, guys? It's a 30 zone, not a 20. Move it. Oh, guys. We are now in Moab. Moab. Or how do you guys pronounce it? Oh, no. Of course. Yeah, I hope, Maria, it will work out well. And you guys will be the first to know. Oh, come on. Just right behind me. What an ass. Blue Cat. Martin named his dog in Farm Sim. Okay, blue cat. Okay. Oh, Maria. He named his cat Maria. Why not? Ah, squirrel and piglins. Come on. Come on, girl.
Hold til venstre. Derefter
Don't
drej
let me
til
down
venstre.
now. We're almost at the garage. Almost
Drej
at
til
the
venstre.
workshop. Truck works.
Foretag en uvending.
So let's see. Blue Cat Gaming. He's funny, he's dark. On farm sim. Okay. Okay. Blue Cat Gaming. Don't think I have heard of him. I'll definitely go in and check him out. So, how much damage? Holy sh! Bossman VP Gorilla Mafia, thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to the henhouse of Rooster Streaming. He's always in Rory's chat. Okay. Yeah, when I'm in the morning when I'm watching Rory, I can't always see the chat because I'm watching it on the phone and the phone is a little bit away from me. Okay, he's in Denmark. I definitely have to go in and check him out. 33% damage on the engine, 20 on the gearbox, 66% on chassis, 53 on the cabin, and 13 on my wheels. Holy smokes, it's gonna be 29,000 I had to pay. So we are repairing them. Yeah, I'm reckless today. I really, Maria, I really try to drive wreck-free, but somehow every time when I'm sitting in one of the American trucks, I can't drive wreck-free. I don't know why. I just can't. I just can't. I really try hard. But somehow, you know, here, listen to this, that sound. Oh, that power. Oh, it's a fast machine. It's a mean machine. I can't drive rack free. I just can't. Hej, Trundermus.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre.
Is it free? Is it free? Is it free? Is it free? Yes, it is free. Sometimes you can't help it. That's true, Maria. And Maria has been following me for 26 days and a lot more. I know that. I am pretty sure of it.
Hold til højre.
See. Okay, keep right. So we have 530 miles to go. Whoa, easy girl. I can't stay behind him. He's too slow. Yeah. That would be awesome if they could fix that dang glitch. And Gregory has been following me for 50 days and a lot more. And again, I would wish... What's... Stop. What's here? There's a road. Why is there a road that's not... There's no fence for it. I have to check it out next time I'm here. Honey bunny. I've been thinking about making a teddy rooster. Not a teddy bear, but a rooster. Mavara Kireditze. Thank you for that follow and welcome to the henhouse of Rooster Streaming. I hope I pronounced your name right. And if I mutilized it, I'm very sorry. I've been thinking about to make not a teddy bear, but a rooster. Teddy rooster. That could be funny. Have your own rooster with the Rooster Streaming logo on and everything. As a merchandise. That could be funny. Yeah, right. Interesting. Yeah. That could be funny. Yeah, I mean, you can get so many different dolls and all that. Why not a rooster? Why not a Rooster Streaming? Or action figure? Teddy bear with a rooster vest. Yeah. Rooster hats. Yeah. They will also come. I have one here that's a prototype. It's gonna be a little bit different. We are building them, and I know John is still waiting for his rooster hat, and he will get it. He will get it. I have been thinking about making a web shop on Streamlabs, and together with Streamlabs making my merchandises. Yeah, that could be funny. Decals for cars, yeah. I have a Raya Stream decal on my Jeep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, why not a rooster also? Yeah, that's, yeah. I just, my cousin, not Lonnie, but my real cousin here in Denmark, one of them, he does has his own company where he make decals and so, decals and so, and he is making, like Rory has it in his rear window, he is making for my hood, for the motor hood on my car, and at the same time there will come a streamer on the side beneath, between the wheels on both sides of the car, where there will be standing Rooster Streaming. Maybe even if I have made it until then, my plan is to make a website, roosterstreaming.com, I'll put down there. That's my plan. He is right now trying to design it, so it's gonna be awesome. I have a white Ford Focus station wagon, so there's a lot of space on it, and I do have a black logo, so that would just be awesome on the hood of the car. I am sure it will be looking great, especially the reason why I want it now is especially now because when I start education and so I will be driving a lot around because I have to be an intern and so what do you call it? What's it called?
Hold til højre.
Just like you have it. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Ooh. Holy smokes. That was close. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Just a second, guys. Advertisement. That is the word I wanted. Advertisement. I will have that on the car, and yes, when it's done, when I do have it on my car, I will post a photo on the community page, definitely, and there will also be one on the Rooster Streaming page, of course, so people can see it. I am quite sure people will say, "Whoa, what's that?" And who is Rooster Streaming? What is that? And especially the young people, they will go in and take a look. It's in Denmark. It's so it's a private car. It's not a company car I have. It's a private car, so I may not have big decals in my rear window like Rory has. I may not have that in my private car. But if it was a company car, no problem. You can do whatever you want. But in a private car, no way, you may not. So I have to do it on the hood and on the sides of the car.
Venstre sving længere
That's a
fremme.
little bit. It's a pity, but yeah, that's how they want it.
Drej til venstre.
So that's how they get it. So what do we have? A green light! Fantastic. So where are we now? Guys, where are we? Where the hey are we? I don't know where we are. We are almost in Farmington, guys. Almost in Farmington. So we are going... No more coffee? Dang. We still have 407 miles to go. As I told you guys, it's a long way to Tipperary. But it's just like in the real world, right? In the real world, you don't choose how far a trip you want to go on, your dispatch does. Oh no, that's too fast. 70. Thank you. Awesome sound. Down to 60. I said down to 60. Holy smokes. It just sounds like a plane. That's diving. I'll be back if you're still on, Frank. Thank you for the visit, and greetings to all the other streamers out there. Well, up in the front, okay. Oh, that's crazy. That's just crazy. We are rolling nice and easy. That's just good.
Venstre sving længere fremme. Drej til venstre.
So, seven people in the chat. Six people are watching. Guys, those six people that are watching, I would love them to answer my question now. What if I'm going to play tomorrow? If I'm going to stream tomorrow, what should I stream? Farming Simulator, ETS2, or ATS? What would you guys like me to stream? Come on into the chat and tell me, guys, what would you like me to stream tomorrow? If I'm going to stream, I don't know yet. It depends on when I'm home and when I'm finished with my upgrades here on my setup. Ian is saying farming. Farming 19. Okay. And what is the rest of you guys say? 7 people are watching. Come into the chat. Tell me what you want to see tomorrow. If only Ian is answering now, I will set up Ian, what's it called? I forgot the word right now.
Hold til højre. Derefter drej til
I
højre.
will make the question on the community page then. What to play tomorrow.
Drej til højre.
if none of you guys wanna answer. Hey, stop! I didn't tell you to roll back. A pole, there it was. Thank you, Ian. Thank you so much. Maybe you think you sucks at as a dispatch, but a translator for me, you're very good. Your version of farming, my version of farming. So that's with curse play and okay. With curse play and everything, where everything is automated. Cool. We'll try. Multi or single? Oh, it's gonna be single if I'm gonna do it with curse play, because curse play can't do it drive in single. My kind of farming, yes. It's a kind of farming no one else knows about. $336 miles to go. Wow, that goes fast here. $45 miles per hour. I think it's very fast. And that's the way we like it. Yes, boys and girls. But it's funny to watch. Yeah, it's funny to watch. Yeah. I never said I knew anything about farming, but yeah, let's do it. If you guys want me to farm tomorrow, we're going to farm.
Fortsæt lige ud.
I'll put up a poll and we will see what you guys want. Oh, guys. Convoy. It's gonna be later and later. How long time do we have yet? Time left 28 hours 22 minutes to make the delivery, and We will be there in 5 hours and 4 minutes game time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a long trip. I told you. I told you. And now it's dark. I need some light. And I'm driving 5 miles per hour over the limit. This was a long trip. I'm tired. Really, I am tired. My eyes are itching. I feel it right now. I feel it like when I got home from the company where I just dropped off my truck from my ex-boss. When I got home from there, I was more. Then I got a shower. I got something to eat, and that was better. A cup of coffee. Now it's really good, and now I just feel again more. So, squill and piglins. It was a long trip. It's a farm thing, you know. Blitz, blitz. I never tried in the game. I never tried to have thunder in the game. So I'll try to see if I can find what's it called, a mod for thunder. That could be awesome. Thunder. Woohoo! Oh yeah, it's a long trip. I don't know if we should take the rest of this trip and make it a hammer down. What do you say, guys? Should we take the rest of the trip and make it a hammer down, because I'm almost at 3-hour stream and I'm rather tired, guys. I'm sitting here and beginning seeing double. Oh yeah, on Tuesday I get new glasses. I can't read without glasses any longer. Since I was 18, I may not drive a truck without glasses. And now I can read without glasses. Ian is saying hammer down time. Okay. When we get on the highway, or interstate, or whatever it is, we're going to make that hammer down, and we don't care about red lights right now.
Drej til venstre.
It's hammer down time now. Let's see how fast this truck can run. I never tried it out. Dang, it's dark now. Oh, come on. Okay. Awesome. Santa Fe. Okay. I stay on this side. Bye bye. $91, $92, $93, 4. Can be faster. Can we get over 100? I don't think so. Oh, yay! Ah, dang it. That was fast. We are lying on the side. That was fast. Oh, just that one. Yeah. Yes, sorry, I'm lying on the side. You doodle. So, yes, I'm lying on the side. And I think it's this one? Yes, it's this one. Guys, that's it for today. The man is tired. Chris Harry, thank you so much for that like. And again, I'm sorry, Chris, but we are just about to shut down for today. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. It depends all on when I'm home again. I have to go to into a bigger city to get some few things for the stream, and we'll see. Thank you so much, Ian. Thank you so much. And then I have to rebuild everything. I have to take the computers out, all the cables. I have to put put the cables so they are sitting better, a better place than it is now. It's crazy as it is now. It looks like it looked like hell, to say it as it is. So I'll just take a look right now, see who do we have, who is streaming. ATS, Are there any one of the other guys streaming that I have here? Give me a sec and just check out Facebook. Who's online, who's not online? it's easier on the other computer. Ding 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 ding. Let's see over here. Let's take a look over here. Facebook. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me. Oh yeah, Cool Whip. Cool Whip Gaming. Oh guys. It's what is he? That's Euro Truck. Cool Whip. That's Wreckfest. I can't play with that. Farmcon. Why is none of you guys streaming ATS? That's crazy, guys. Every time when I stream ATS, none of the others are streaming ATS. Then they are streaming Wreckfest, Farming Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, but none American Truck Simulator. So, yeah. Guys, that's it for today. I hope to be back tomorrow, and if we can, we'll make a really long and great stream with whatever it will be. So everyone, wherever you are, whatever time you have, where you are, have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice night. Take good care of yourself. See you around. Bye.